So we're here at the Dubai 24 Hours, the 10th edition, here with Black Falcon this time in the Mercedes SLS factory team. We've managed to qualify in the front row, so qualifying's gone well. We're starting front row P2 thanks to Yelmer. We've got a great team with me as is Haupt and Yelmer, so hoping we can get a really good result. Good view from here, as long as those police cars get out of the way. Yelmer's do a good job at the start, and I'll be in it when it's nice and cool. So it's third stint in now. I'm getting in about 15-20 minutes. We're currently P1, so obviously going quite well. It's just the traffic, it's a bit of a nightmare at the moment, so many cars out there. So we have to go in, refuel, full tank, 100 litres, new tyres from Hankook, and see what we can do with the setup, and hopefully get some good lap times, avoid the traffic. It's all about keeping it in one piece until the final few hours, and then we'll have to see where we are and go from there. So just got out of the car, double stint, first one we've done. We weren't going to do it until later on in the session, so really happy with how it went. We came in a lap in the lead, so traffic's very hard. We had a tap on the side from one of the other cars, so we'll have to sort him out next time we go out. Overall, really happy, it was a good stint. I've just woken up from a little bit of a nap, feeling good. We're still 2 laps in the lead of the race overall. Unfortunately, like I said before, you can see the sister car behind me that had a bit of a problem and won't be going out, so it's up to us really to hold it out for the team. Hubert did a really good job, as this is now in the car and doing good lap times. So far so good. I'm getting in the car in around half an hour to an hour. So I've had my massage, I've had my food, feeling ready, and hopefully I can set some good times for about an hour or so, and that'll be my final stint till about the sun starting to come up. Yeah, it was the first hard contact we've had. Spun us around 3 times actually, so that was an interesting one. I thought it was all game over, but a couple of laps later I reported back to the pits after they were looking over the pit wall that the car seemed fine and the bodywork apparently looks not too bad. So we've actually come away unscathed. The car's holding up amazingly well. We're still in the lead just, so it's tight. The Aston Martin's catching us surely by surely each lap. It's got a good fuel consumption, some good drivers. So we've just done a pad change. That's cost us a couple of minutes, but hopefully they'll have to do it again and we'll be back in the lead by a couple of laps.
So
So it's getting to about 5 AM. Managed to get a little bit of sleep. I'm next out, as is currently out. We're leading by 3 laps now, so it's starting to get to the point where we're thinking about the finish line, but there's still a long way to go. No one's ever in 10 years won this race from right near the beginning, so looking good for us. We've got some really top guys around us who are making a few mistakes, and that's given us a little bit of a buffer. So I'm next out. It'll be a single stint for an hour. I might just start to see a little bit of daylight, which is always kind of nice to see the kind of road towards the end. But then I'll have another 1 or 2 stints after that, so it's still not over yet. Starting to feel the tiredness now. I think I've only got 1 or 2 more stints left, depending on what double stints we do and code 60s. That was quite a tight one then. We just got code 60 the lap I was meant to be coming in, so darted straight into the pit, which works really well for us. We gained a full lap there, so we're now 4 laps ahead. So it's really surprising, but nice to see that we've managed to lead pretty much from the get-go. So it's car's handling well. It's had a few bashes and batters from a few other cars, but it seems pretty bulletproof at the moment. Tired. I'm feeling good. It's still 3 or 4 laps in the lead. 3 or 4 hours left, 3 hours left, and Aziz is out for a double stint at the moment. Then I go out, and then after Yelmer will finish. So it's the equivalent of one of my ALMS races from the start. So there's still a long way to go. That's it. Now we've got 40 minutes left. I've just done my final stint, which was a fuel save stint, which worked perfectly. Gained us 3 extra laps so that we don't have to put as much fuel in next time. Now Yelmer's taking it to the finish. We're 5 and a bit laps ahead now. It's crazy how we've just extended our lead through the whole 24 hours and never lost it. So the team have been absolutely unbelievable, and it's a real credit to see how strong that car is. Thank you to the team. Obviously my family have come all the way halfway across the world to support. I'm sure the free hotel rooms are part of it, but the race definitely helps. The team have done an amazing job. I've never been with Black Falcon before, but I've heard a lot of good words, and now I know why, so I hope to come back with this team a lot more often.